I do not enjoy drinking. I haven't enjoyed drinking for a long time. When I did drink, I was really bad at it. Not like in an alcoholic way, just in a like I had a drinking problem, but it wasn't like the drink that was the problem. It was the way my tiny body processed it. So I would just spew on the night of, the morning after, just spew. Just my body just rejects alcohol. I'm quite good at being drunk. Like, you never have to take me home. You never lose track of me. I never say anything that I regret the next day. Like, I'm pretty fucking airtight at being steaming. The other day there, I had one drink and didn't feel drunk at all. And the next morning I woke up and I was hungover. I was like sick. I was spewing. It was horrible. So for science, I'm gonna fucking ruin my day. And yeah, stay tuned. I decided to kind of get back to my Scottish roots. In this country we have a long proud history of alcohol distillery, and I'm gonna do what most Scottish people do when they first start drinking. So I've pulled up to my mum and dad's house, which is fine because they're not actually in, they are on holiday. Jesus Christ, it looks like I'm fucking, I mean I am burgling? Is it buggering or burglaring? Nürburgring, I don't really fucking know. I'm Nürburgling. It's me, the Nürburgler. I burgle Nurbs. See, this is why we came here. They've got the good stuff. We got the sweet. Oh baby, 75%. Oh baby. Here in Scotland, the national drinking age is roughly 11, with a particular focus on spirits, ciders, and honestly anything at all that they can get from their parents' cupboard. One of the places that I used to like to go drink was disused sort of waste ground near suburbia. Underpasses like this are perfect for drinking in the rain. Turns out people have been getting crunk since as early as the 7000 BCE, and they were using clay pots to ferment alcohol made from millet, grapes, honey, rice. Although it took a good chunk of time before the first drunk driving charge, which was given in London in 18 fucking something. I'm just gonna kind of retrace my steps, I think, like how I used to drink. I'm gonna show you how to get on a bus with an open beer, which they do not like. Yeah, well, a single thanks. Nice. Bamboozled them. When I was a youth, we used to drink on the bus as well as pre-drink before we got to the club because it made everything cheaper. And we used to call it journey juice. It wasn't usually a bottle of beer, it was vodka lemonade in a Coke bottle or something. But drinking on the bus in Scotland is like, you know, everybody does it. Charlotte's on her lunch break at 2, so we're gonna pull up. Okay, from like a science standpoint, this is how much beer. This is still the first beer, and I feel gross. I can like feel it in my stomach. It's very heavy. I feel kind of gassy. I don't feel like drunk or anything. I'm aware of it. I'm aware of the sensation that I've had a beer, which is not my favourite. Bus beer. It wouldn't be very challenge worthy of me if I didn't finish this beer before I get off, so I think there's like 3 stops. Ugh. I hate that. Yo, getting off this bus about to be harder than getting on. Something's in my head. Ugh. I would be absolutely lying if I said that I didn't feel the effects of that single beer, because I do. Yeah, I could fucking pump you at rugby and netball, same time, whatever. Warhammer? I just met her, fuck. Just burped and tasted beer so bad. That's so bad. I want a cigarette so badly right now, like a real one. I'm an analog kind of guy, these digital
Digital cigarettes don't cut it.
I've had one beer. One beer on the bus. Alright, hurry up, I need to eat food.
I think I'm on a lunch break, but maybe.
Yeah, we want to go on lunch too.
Is that thing where I eat the receipt?
No, it just doesn't give you the receipt, so you have to remember really fast what you ordered. 22, like no receipt. I don't do gratuitous eating shots, that's not my thing. That's not what I do, I don't really do the whole like, don't like to do the whole like man versus food macro shot.
Yeah, that'd be gross.
Where I eat right into the camera.
Who wants to see it?
That's not really my thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, beer isn't my strong point. Got some cans, and I'm gonna do what... Again, I'm kind of retracing the steps of my youth, so I'm gonna go engage in some can drinking in a fucking graveyard. There's something very Scottish heritage about getting absolutely tanked amongst the tombstones, so I'm gonna go can up in the graveyard and see how that goes. Do you know, part of the reason that Scottish youths drink in graveyards, I mean, I say Scottish youths, part of the reason that some of the criminal types drink in graveyards is because at night time they rarely have lights on, so you can kind of just do whatever the fuck you like drink to hurt non-stop. That was beer number 2. Now, usually this is the point where I start to feel it, and it is. I do. 2 to 2.5 beers is usually around the point where I start to loosen up. I doubt I get funnier. Nobody really gets funnier when they're drunk. Hey, she ebbing on my kneeser till I Scrooge. When you've already Scrooged, but she keeps ebbing on your kneeser. Am I right? The crushing failure of cans, for me, is that when you buy a 4-pack, if you drink one out the 4-pack, the structural integrity of the carrier is sacrificed. Which means you have to hold it like a fucking baby. Okay, so around this time, my camera died and the weather started to get bad. Came home, drank one more can and decided to do just stuff that people do when they are drinking. So, you know, went for a drive, kind of got in a fight. I played Burnout Paradise and a bit of Smash Bros. Alright, what do you do when it's raining and like 5 o'clock in the fucking evening? I've hit a point with drinking where I find it so uncomfortable that I just don't even try. I got 3 cans in yesterday, my body started to go, 3 cans in 6 hours, that's too much for you and your tiny, tiny little frame. So I think, honestly, experiment kind of gave the results I thought it was going to give. I was either going to not manage it or I was going to not manage it. And whichever way that manifested, well, it looks like we know which way. So thanks everyone for watching. Sorry I didn't spew my load. It just didn't feel worth it, you know? Like, it just didn't feel like it was going to be worth it to ruin a whole day off today and yesterday. That's like 2 days worth of work just because, what, I wanted to get steaming? Nah, I didn't want to get steaming. That was the whole point. I didn't actually want that. Anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. You can comment bad stuff too. Like, you could tell me this sucked, because it might. I might just be off on one. Right, I love you guys, bye.